Art. Alright. So, this is Neverending Nightmare, a game by Infinitap. Ooh. And it is quite pretty. Man, his eyes just dart all over the place. So, in that first section, or that first spot, we saw a girl get stabbed, and he was wearing a pajama sleeve, or a sleeve that had like little anchors on it. So let's keep that in mind while we're looking around. We have this photo over here. I mean, it's beautiful, beautiful painting of a thing standing in the distance and a little girl in the foreground. We have these men on the wall looking over. This girl down here is looking up at him. I wonder if that means anything. Probably not. Little girl. So I can walk really slow. Alright, so I guess I'm playing this game, and it's solely because it was a really cool game. I think I saw some people play it online before, and I really liked it, so I picked it up because it was on sale. And so that's where we are. So we're going to explore around a bit. Can I look in my closet? No. Okay. So go here. I'm playing with Xbox One controller. Okay, so this guy over here, this is a dark drawing I have on your wall. It looks like a guy getting stoned. Yeah, just stones being thrown at him. So that unending pressure, and also just like violence, just the world against you, beating you down. And then birds. Can't tell if that's supposed to be a vulture, like a badly drawn vulture. And then here's our girl again, still looking up at that guy. Okay. Picture of someone getting hanged. Let people watch. What's that on the ground? Maybe something small. And we have a vase. So let's... Can't do anything with that. So we're gonna go back. Now that we've looked down this hallway. And here's the first door. So that one back there is my bedroom, or a bedroom. Nope. That was not what I meant to do. So I want to go across this beautifully drawn bathtub. So it's very interesting to, I guess, look at the shadows. They're just everywhere. You can kind of see the light fading across this bottom area right here. It's slowly erasing up, but it's like fluctuating. As maybe the curtains go across this candle, or just the general fluctuation. But nothing there. So now we can go. We can go back down the hall. It is a man in a hat. I wake up and I see the stern man. His withered old hand and his medal, the one medal that he had that was worthy of getting him drawn multiple times across paintings. A bride, her eyes covered in shadow from the veil, holding dead flowers. Alright, that's a frame. So let's... Can I look at this? I cannot look at the letters. So we're gonna pick up the picture frame. Alright, so that's me, and that's the girl that I stabbed. And there's my father. I'm guessing my mother, I assume. Yeah, no. Looks about right. I got my mother's eyebrows. We often stood for portraits like this, where the backgrounds were heavily shaded. So we pick that up. Alright, so we know he twisted the knife in his sister in a dream. And this place is full of dark drawings. Incredibly dark drawings. I'm just gonna leave it there. Okay. Move forward in my dreams, or in my pajamas. So, he got married. Looks sad. Alright, so as I move forward, I look at the coming storm. The storm comes. Oh, it looks like she's just looking, so it may be just that it's the placement of these have no meaning, unless she's looking at Ham. I don't think so. Or she's longing for the sea, where he goes off. Well, I mean, actually, if he was like a Navy person, maybe he goes off to sea. Who knows? And then we have this man, a friend of the family. Oh, okay, so the guy standing behind her is clearly this man with the axe. So that's the development there. He doesn't look familiar just yet. At the library. Among these tombs are my most precious thoughts, my darkest dreams written down for all to read. On this pedestal is the one that we're in now. Who knows? Let's take a look. These are psalms that I don't know what they mean. So I assume they're probably dark psalms. Alright. So everything with color we can interact with. These books. Actually, who puts a candle on the bookshelf next to that books? Obviously me. So let's continue on throughout our house, as I can't seem to find a snack to eat before I go back to bed. That's a rope strung up, obviously. So there was that guy who was getting hanged, and now we have a rope being strung up. And we have a development here in this picture, where it's now a man with an axe coming after the girl. So maybe that's the darkness? Okay. A bed. Someone woke up. Obviously tossing and turning. Clearly a vulture on the wall. The man looks at the vulture. The girl looks towards the darkness. The vulture lives here, so is this where I woke up maybe? But different? And then there's the man in the shadows. Disappears. And we have the young man, the younger man, before he got enlisted and everything. So that's him probably, making his way out to war. So maybe that ship going away is him leaving. So he left, then came back and became decorated and everything. We're not going after the spooky shadow. The forest outside our house is quite dark. And so many letters, so many notes that I can't read. Literally, I physically cannot read them. If you wanted to add words to something that probably isn't there. Whoa. Shit. Okay. Hello? Alright, so that was a bird just flung up against it. I wonder if it was thrown or if it died, like falling, going to the window. Let's go examine. Okay. So this isn't outside, so let's keep going. Just gonna keep walking. We have a long table. A dinner has been prepared with enough places set for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 seats set. Oh, I apologize for that. Alright. I'm guessing this is the man as he grows older. He was a member of some type of group, as you can tell by his neck piece right there, that little cross laid around him. has a gun, I think. That's what I see right there in that the bottom of the painting, drawing, mounted picture. That's not spaghetti. That's obviously ground meat. So the Axeman, I mean, axe, blade, it's pretty clear. Maybe he's a butcher. He was chasing a little girl through the woods. Then we have the grinder. Before I touch that, let's see. He has two blades, a smaller one and then a larger one. I'm guessing the larger one maybe was done for the work. So gross. Okay, let's move forward. M for Maxwell House. Who knows? The dark voids of the forest, where I won't be able to see. Hello. Who threw the bird at my house and woke me at such a late hour? You startled me. How will I fall asleep now? Is anyone out there? This tree looks... Ah, a light. A clearing. Something I can walk towards. Oh, no, it's just a patch of light. Do you see anything in the darkness? I don't yet. But tombstones. In my restlessness, I go to the family graveyard. I assume this is a family graveyard, since it seems like quite the property. J&M.E. Grabowski, James P. Capps III, Joshua Note, Sean Colbert Kahn, Justin L.P. Fruling. Did you hear that? Out in the darkness in the woods. The noises, the birds. Well, I guess the owl more likely, but I thought I heard like a little bit of a laugh. Someone left a candle. For what purpose? Oh my. A wreath. A light. To keep this wreath company. Jordi Escobar? That's a good name. Let's see.
Kathy, no.
Oh, jeez.
You're still sleeping? You promised we'd meet for breakfast.
Oh,
Are you okay? You look upset.
I'm sorry. I just had a terrible nightmare. I dreamt you were dead.
That's silly. I'm fine. Besides, you always promised you'd take care of your little sister.
That was when we were kids.
It's still true, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why don't you try to get back to sleep? I'll wait outside.
The ship has sailed. And the crop's been bundled. It looks like. Does it look like that? That picture frame with the sailboat is moving a little bit. I can't tell if it is going or coming. Both of these pictures over here on this counter, or on this small table, I'm looking up at the crops. The man at the one across, the healthy looking one, and the girl at the one that has corn but seems to be a little sparse. Let's look over here. Ah, more birds. Let's examine. Classic thing that artists draw. Skulls and fruit and wine. You know, to show luxury. Birds circling, it looks like, in that top picture. And then in this tree one, half looks like there's people back there. A feast of ham. Friend, the storm is here now. It's passing over us. Then another person hangs. I can't tell if that's just a reverse. It looks like a reverse image. again, the younger version of the man. Girl. Look at this little guy down here in all black. That little... Wait. Hello? Hello? Is that you, Gabby? Gabrielle? Gabrielle, did you call my name? Don't give me such a fright. I'm such a nervous person. Oh, I guess maybe the pictures don't matter as much. I know they're saying something, clearly, but maybe not as much as I think they are. So, let's run for the first time! Alright, now watch this. I'm quite easily winded. Alright, so let's point out pictures that are new. We have a crow. Haven't seen that one yet. We have a corner we can turn. This area is boarded up. Hello? We're not allowed there anymore. It's not safe. Hello? Must be my night dreams playing imaginations on my eyes. Let's go downstairs. Gabrielle, did you call me? Gabrielle. It's quite dark down here. Gabrielle? Whoa! Okay, hey, it was a dream. I better check on Gabrielle. Oh. The window's open. A slight breeze goes over. As I look down in the sink, I see blood. I shift my eyes over it, trying to avoid looking down. Teeth. 3 of them. Probably more have gone down the drain. Okay. Let's keep going. Alright, so that's the bathroom this time. This one is the hall. And let's keep moving a little faster. Do you notice, was that pattern there on the walls before? The crosses up and then down. Why is she... Hello, Gabrielle. Quite a dark child. Scaring your brother. I'm pretty sure this character's name is Thomas. If so, that is my name as well. The corners in this house are dark and hide things. Yeah, we're starting to see more duplicate pictures. Oh! There's the man being stoned again. I wonder if that means anything by being in between these two. Because like, there's this one, the stoning, which is in the same frame as this one almost. Like the same pattern frame. A military man looks up at his older self, or his younger self, and reflects on what he was and how it shifted him and his being. Oh, hi, Dolly. Is that Gabrielle's Dolly? Oh. It's quite late. It's a little dark for my taste. I'm trying to... more dollies. There's one with a veil. Is that the same necklace? We'll have to keep in mind. So remember those beads whenever we see the that one again. This is a much younger girl's room. She didn't. I mean, yeah, it's obviously wear and tear because the dolls seem wear and tear, fractured and whatnot. All right, there's the teddy bear that we saw earlier, and then a little army man. Just all right. More little army men. All of them prepared to fight, it seems. Another bear doll. Okay. Moving on. There's the rope getting strung up. So... Alright, let's take a breather for a moment. So this guy clearly has asthma and issues. Or he just has weak lungs. Alright. The man stands behind the girl once more. The vulture appears overhead. Ah, this is obviously moonlight passing over me. Hello? Who's crying? Ah. The storm appears to be more intense. Oh, got a tinge on my back. Alright. There's a new picture. It's a man or woman? I'm more likely to say woman, not because of the dress. It could be a dress, but it could be a dress, or it could also just be some nice vestments or robes. Let's not go back to the crying. I could just be hearing things again in my dreams. Continue forward, they say, through darkness and hell, as Grandpapa did. Yes, she is. Is that a noose dropping down? This time? Like, does that look like a noose to you? Instead of a leg. Oh, thought I heard something. Entertaining guests circling. That entertaining guest one is new. Thomas? Hello? Machine. Let's go back, because I keep hearing my name called. Hello, Gabrielle. A horse. You're playing tricks on me in this old house. We're not children anymore. It's not funny. Actually left me quite traumatized. Hello? Nothing. This hallway is dark. Let's go back around a dark corner. It's too dark here for me. Another letter I can't read. I went in here. That's the sewing room. By this man with 2 drinks. Comes the boat again. There's a noose getting dropped. Going in here. Birds. Ah, a candle. And crows circling. What's alright. I'll dig. Oh. I can carry you. Does that mean we can go into the basement? Now that I can reveal things with a light? Oh. Oh my. This is not funny, Gabrielle. My God, why have you forsaken me? That is I, Thomas. Why have you forsaken me? I was obviously doing some studying. And then the birds are watching. More gather. Alright, I can't see what's... Have I been stabbed? That looks like the same place where I stabbed her in my nightmare. And this is obviously not a good dream either. Just saying. Ah. Gabrielle. don't turn off the lights like this. I have a candle, I'm sure you know, but this just adds to the time. Jesus Christ! It's Jason Bourne. No, it was oh, alright, let's move. Let's go back to bed. Go back to my bedroom. Get a breather for a moment. Run. Breather. Keep going. There she is again. That girl in the vestments. Thin man in the picture frame. The storm, once again. Hopefully. Alright. No time has passed, it seems. So, let's make sure everything's still okay in these rooms. Hey, dollies. Y'all still good? Good. I just don't want to miss anything, because this is a really pretty game. Like, I do a lot of cross-hatching in my art, or at least the art that I guess is more popular that I make. So this is really nice and stylized. I'm really impressed. It's really good. Reminds me of a creepy horror children's book. Super, what's it, the Crumb something? God, there's this guy who does cross-hatching ink work with like technical pens and micron pens on sticky notes. And it kind of reminds me a little bit like that. Let's go back downstairs. Gabrielle, I've looked all around the first floor. Did you go down in the basement to hide? Hide from my wrath? I mean, friendship? Family friendship? I walk kind of funny. Like I feel afflicted. I'm guessing I'm afflicted. Ah, an axe. Probably from that picture. Oh, and now it's dark. Oh. Okay. Alright, so let's tear out a vein. And now the axe is with me. So let's examine that closely. Should be the bathroom. No. That means the other one's the bathroom. Okay, so this is the same bedroom that we last woke up in. So we got the axe and then went back to bed. There's the teeth, I'm guessing. Let's see if there's more. Nope, still 3 teeth. But now I have an axe. I don't know what I'm thinking, but my eyes seem less shifty. Still looking around. Birds circling. There's a lot of them in that picture. It's kind of a gross looking bird that was just gutted for supper. The darkness. It's following my moves. Lights going black as I pass by. I'm betting there's something behind me. It's too dark. Too dark. Is that a guy with a chain? Oh shoot, he's behind me. He's behind me. He's behind me. He's behind me. Go, 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 go. Oh shit. My asthma. Okay, I thought those lights were going off a little early. Let's break through to the attic. Oh, the second floor. Creeping up the stairs. We're going back into darkness, it seems. But then to the light, so We were chased by darkness and chains. No, please don't. Don't. You don't know what you're doing. Okay. Oh my. Gabrielle, what have you done? Why did you do this to yourself? She lived. Alright, so there's no pearls around her neck in the wedding photo. The house is deteriorating. My sheets, they're ragged. Is this real life? Have I gone mad? Just leaving the place to disrepair, maybe? I mean, it seems pretty bad, but I can't trust anything going on. Except that things seem older now. More left to its own devices. The meal has been eaten. Nothing left. Worms peck at it. They're little tiny mouths. Photo frame flipped. The music box plays, probably from the little girl's room. Hello. I hear children. The music box. The dolls seem creepier now. Hello. The bride. A nun? Oh, maybe it was a nun. Maybe a nun was in that vestments picture. Let's. Hello, Dolly. Okay, so that's my sister. Alright, sister confirmed as girl in portrait who got married. Who also happens to be a doll that seems to be cracked and quite scared. Let's continue our movement forward around dark corners. Okay, so here's a cabinet. Let's walk up to it. Alright, we hide in cabinets. Here's the bedroom. This one has one dolly. And what looks like the shadow. Oh wait, no, it's the coat rack shadow. Yep. More dolly. Stairs. Gross. Carrying. Circling. Let's hope that axe was just a dream. Wait, this isn't going to the basement though. Because then it would have the stone wall. So we're going downstairs. We were upstairs. Okay. It doesn't make sense. So this is the basement. Then if we go based on where the bedrooms are. So the bedroom I woke up in, if I went down a floor, would go to the basement. But it did not this time. I went down here, which is deeper down. Whoa, that doll looks like my sister. Blinked its eyes. Okay. Maybe the dolls are different states. They're just different imaginings of things. We have darkness. Let's take a breath. And we can move forward. Alright, so the eye is half is seeing things. Picture of a girl at the wedding again. The veil. Jacob? A present. Clearly. Dolls put in cages. There's this bedroom. Creepy. hear footsteps. Oh my. He has blue, just like that thing I pulled out. And kind of a baby face, and he's smelling. Please don't. We need him to pass again so we can run in front of him. I hear such thunderous things outside the wardrobe. I wonder what type of terrors I would behold. Of course, I feel it all across my skin, the spiders twinging up and down into little goosebumps. And I dare not risk it. It's thunderous clopping. Let's move forward. Investments once again. Let's breathe. Ah! Damage and disrepair. I cannot go further. Oh no, I may not make it to the upstairs, so I thought I saw something. Alright. I must go another layer deeper. Dolls, they seem tired. Hello, Gabrielle. Gabby? Oh, it's just rotting now. It's not totally eaten. This one is not Gabby. So that one has whiter hair. Maybe there were two brides? Which one then? Two brides. Disrepair. This room's dark and creepy. So let's carry on with our midnight wander. There he is as a young man. Okay. Let's step forward. Are those dog noises? I thought that doll moved. Another bride. It's hard to tell. These all seem to have different faces of shock and terror. I think it's downstairs once again. Lower into a nightmare, because it seems that this building has many staircases. Okay, alright, so now we have some moonlight. Bedroom without a face, and the eyes again. If you just listen to the audio for a moment. I can hear a goat. Multiple goats. They seem riled up. Alright. Man behind my sister. Or a young girl. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run. Go, 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 go. Oh! Goosebumps again. I love that type of stuff. The audio totally played it up. Oh, that was so good. Alright. The ship's darker. I woke up in a darker place. Alright. It's this way. Ruin. Is that where I fell through? No. No, 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 no. Potentially. These barrels in the middle of their place. A lot of dolls. Some darkness. Oh, these are stone walls. This is a basement. We did fall through. Okay, hi, how are you? More cheerful, or maybe manic, as the cracks continue to spread all around. I'm guessing the next time we see her, maybe the eye will be missing. That'd be my guess, maybe? Okay, let's continue onward into the catacombs of the basement. Alright. Oh, I can't run. I'm winded. I'm winded. I'm winded. I'm winded. I'm winded. Jesus. Alright, so that was not the right move, it seems. It was being winded. So let's try again, since we just woke up anyways. Does he not have object permanence? There we go. Alright, now we run. We run, we run, we run. Now we hide. He was off screen so he can't see us. He's real blue. What's up? Hear babies crying. Maybe he moved away now. Yep. Alright, now that we've lured him away from the pass. Thunderous noises. I keep deceiving it. It's almost like if it can't see me, it doesn't know where I am. I must sprint through the darkness of the basement. Howling. It's my nightmares. Go into the dark. Books? Are these books that I can't read or don't care to read as they're surrounded by creepy dolls? No, it's just my imagination. Oh, shoot! And this is how I die. Good night! So the issue there was I went too far. The goat noises once again. Let's pop around the corner. There. Perfect. He runs past. Again, thunderous noises. He must be an oaf But I can smell him sniffing the air, looking for me. Any scent of me, any remnant of me. He obviously smells smear. Or, not smear. Fear! Fear! And urine! Mostly urine. Alright. Moving on. Let's continue forward. He knows I'm in there. There's no way he doesn't know. No way. Alright, so the margin error is lower than I realized. We can go past this one. Gabrielle, I hear you from the darkness. Stop whispering to me. Hide. Alright, he'll go back, but he'll go back further this time. Because that's what the game's telling me he'll do. By him chasing me, then going back further so that I can proceed. That's what we got set up to do. So let's see if it follows that same rule. I got tangled in a cord. Alright, there we go. So let's see if it did the thing. It did not do the thing. Maybe I have to lure it further back. Ooh. Oh. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Baby man, leave me be. I am so weak and frail. Alright, so he shook it. Oh, but he's coming back. So he's aware. Unless that was an opening for us to be safe. No? Oh. No. Well, at least he doesn't have an axe or something. Jeez. Alright, so he goes off the screen. I must run. Use your asthma. There we go. He can't follow you upstairs. He's a baby man. Alright. So now we're heading upstairs after going through the cracked basement. In the, abandoned and... Whoa, look at that doll. Got strung up by spider webs. Okay. Creepy place. This should be a bedroom? Nope, library. We're back in the library. Oh no, it's a young, stab Gabrielle. Gabrielle, what happened? Did he do this to you? Was it me? It must have been. So and then I write something, right? So she died, then I died, and now, cushioned room. Yelling and screaming. Was my house this place? All along? Jesus Christ, there's a fight going on out there? Hey, keep it down. Ooh, okay, so, I may not be the only one who... Oh! I heard a girl scream. Not a good sign. The window, it's still night. So thrashing at the door, then a girl screams. Maybe it's Gabrielle. Insane asylum. There's someone through that peephole if I look. Ripped and torn apart. I hear someone crying. Who goes there? Nicer. Cell 4. So it's 2, 3, and 5. 2, 3, and 5. Block A security. Alright, that's a place for sits. Sits. S-I-T-S. Not shits. Just saying. 2, 3, 5. Cell 1. Someone had a fit. The soundscape kind of reminds me of like creepy moments in Courage the Cowardly Dog. It's just that like echoing throughout your mind type sound. Is that a body on a mattress? No. This place seems kind of abandoned. My God, why have you forsaken me? Okay, okay. Medical reception. Oh, he's here. Cocaine extract and alcohol. Do we... Okay. Hydrotherapy, block A, row 3. Let's check out hydrotherapy, because that's a terrible thing in every movie I've ever seen. It still looks terrible. Surprise. It's just drowning people almost. It's like waterboarding. But in a bathtub? Let's keep going. I remember an episode of Poirot that had waterboarding. That's the only thing that I remember. Or not waterboarding, it had hydrotherapy. Alright, so there's obviously blood here. So let's check out this window. Totally not going to be fucking terrifying. I can kind of hear someone jumping up and down on their bed mattress because it has just that like wire spring underneath. Thrashing around in there, I see. Whose blood? Is it his blood? Their blood. Block B security. Oh, there's some blood under this chair. Let me see. More blood. They made it downstairs, it looks like. Handprint. And down here. Who did they... Let's go down into the basement again. Quite terrified in my pajamas. I wonder how Gabrielle will be presented here, if she'll be presented here in the prison area. Some weird shit going on. Someone get out of a straitjacket, got a candle, there was a fight. Just broken glass. So let's avoid the glass, is what I hear. Because how much you want to bet that's gonna mess up walking for me. Someone's gonna just be able to track it. More cocaine extract and alcohol. Blood. I'm no longer bleeding on my foot. Arsenic capsules, lead tablets, tincture of opium. There's storage. Arsenic. Arsenic. Also cocaine. There's glass there. blood capsules. There's glass there, I'm guessing, too. Unless those are footsteps of a big baby man. No, it's a blind guy. He's catching up to me. Jeez and Pete. Okay. Let's call it there for the first segment. And so, pretty terrifying. There were a pretty good few moments that really gave me like chills. I like that slow build and then quiet terror, and then suddenly like a sharp sting, because it's easier to drag me in if you have a great audio scape, or I guess sounds, game music. But so let's pause it there with us getting eaten by that guy who is clearly blind and wrapped up. I wonder if we hadn't moved, if that would have made it easier. Like if he would not be able, if he would have not heard us or something like that. But we'll call it right there. And that was me, Thomas, and I'll be back later with more of this game. Thank you.